welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog, Discord server, media group, Facebook group, Discord server, Twittering, and Instagram. So, quick thing. The Town Watch City Guard crowdsourced project. Response has been amazing. Police officers, sheriff's deputies, firefighters, dispatchers, court officers, even a public defender. So, yeah, over the next day or two, I'm going to start trying to figure out how to organize this. Response is better than I ever hoped, so it's going to be really cool. So anybody who's emailed me, I know some people have expressed interest on Facebook but haven't gone ahead and emailed. If you haven't taken that further step of emailing, tencars.tavern@gmail.com. Put Town Watch in the subject. Let me know. All are welcome. So, what is the news today? Well, apparently, Gail Gygax has decided to finally make some money off some of her holdings, I guess. Alright, well, maybe I shouldn't call it holdings, but on some of the I guess some of the properties that are in the Gary Gygax trust that she controls. And she's selling things through Paul Stromberg's Collector's Trove. So it's basically an auction. It's mostly an auction. Right now it's an auction for art cells from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon from the 80s. Now, Luke Gygax made some public comments on Facebook, whereas I share this on the blog side. I try to keep my personal comments away from it. You might get some personal comments from me here on Tavern Chat. So, from Luke, heads up collectors, Gail Gygax is auctioning items that may be part of my father's estate through Paul Stromberg and the Collector's Trove, his business. There's a legal action filed to open probate and recognize the last will and testament of my dad that I was only made aware of late last year. I've mentioned this before. I've been aware of this for a while. Is it theoretically possible Luke did not know? Will for ignorance, maybe, but neither here nor there. Gail is contesting the will because it leaves some items to my siblings. Ernest Gary Gygax Jr., Elise Gygax-Cousino, Heidi Gygax, Cindy Gygax, including the rights to his legacy after Gail passes. Note, okay, it doesn't seem to give, that's something different here. Doesn't seem to give full rights to the offspring until Gail passes. Now, my understanding is that the will that Gail is operating under, if she passes, or when she passes, we all pass at some point, the trust moves to her sister. Not even to Alex, her son, but to her sister. So, interesting. Actually, I didn't catch that the first time I actually read this. Currently, there is nothing illegal about Gail selling the estate items in auctions, but in my opinion, it is immoral. Well, it's... Listen, let's be honest. This IP, this legacy that ask you, you can't climb on the keyboard of this. All right, sorry. It's been running on the vine anyway. Gail is selling stuff. I honestly, God, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. But in any case, if you agree, please don't bid on them. And I let Paul know about this months ago as well. So he is choosing to do this with full knowledge. And Luke later said on Paul Stromberg's Facebook thread about this, for full disclosure, there are questions as to the ownership of the property being auctioned on behalf of Gail Gygax. Paul is aware of the questions, and although not illegal, it is morally questionable. There is an action in Walworth County to open probate and execute the last will and testament of Ernest Gary Gygax, initiates by my siblings, minus Alex. It is being contested by Gail because it leaves items to us, and she doesn't want to part with anything despite what the will says. Alright, now, again, reading this closer, it sounds like to me that there are items in the new will doesn't leave everything to Gail and doesn't leave, and I shouldn't say the new will. The will in question doesn't leave everything to Gail, nor does it leave everything to the children. Okay? It leaves items to us, and she doesn't want to part with anything, despite what the will says. So there must be specific parts that are given to the children. And, according to his first part here, upon her passing, it would revert to the children, not to her sister. Very interesting. Very interesting development. So, now we left wonder what aspects are left to their children directly, right? And it's are children getting specific things, or each individually, or as a group, are they getting rights to certain parts of the collection, certain aspects of the IP? Interesting question. Maybe we'll find out more. So, folks, as always, be safe, be well, God bless, roll those dice. Maintain your social distance, 6 feet. Wear some kind of mouth, nose covering, mask, bandana, whatever. Wash your hands 20 seconds. Scale gel or soap and water. And above all else, use your common sense. Alright? I want you all to live nice, long lives. Let's all stick around for a while. Alright, folks, on that note, I'm out of here. I will talk with you all tomorrow. Laters.